Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the news at 6 a.m. I'm Luyện. So happy to see you again, guys. Today is Saturday, so I wish you a nice weekend with your family. Today, I'm gonna read to you the news on the Vietnam Times. Trần Thị Hải Anh, the first female doctor of the Trường Sa Mainland Air Rescue Team. On June 13, Air Medical Rescues of Military Hospital 175 was called the hospital on Song Tu Tây Island to rescue the fisherman who had a stroke. Dr. Trần Thị Hải Anh of the Intensive Care Unit of Military Hospital 175 joined this air ambulance team for the first time. Thinking about her first fisherman's rescue flight, she has many intense emotions, mainly nervousness and anxiety, as well as pride and responsibility. The young doctor recounted that the hospital received information that the fisherman was fishing for squid in the area near Song Tu Tây Island when they showed signs of the fatigue and unconsciousness and was taken to the hospital. The patients are identified as risks of complicated development, progressive respiratory failure, critical condition. I volunteered to participate in the emergencies, uncertain if the leader would agree. Once he did, the honor was unspeakable, said Dr. Hải Anh. I was also worried, not knowing if I could handle this task or not, or whether the emergency condition has. The commander and his colleagues were encouraging me a lot, stepping on the helicopter. Those worries faded, Hải Anh shared. The young female doctors also said that he has long admired the doctor and nurse involved in air ambulance because that is not only the doctor mission to the patient, but also contributes to the strengthening the trust of the doctors, medical staff, soldiers, and people who are living and protecting the sacred seas and islands of the fatherland. Duty, honor, and compassion. Last year, Dr. Hải Anh was assigned to the hospital's COVID-19 resuscitation center. Those were extremely fierce days. She recalls working and living conditions was difficult in the context of the COVID-19 epidemic. From seeing the numbers of cases have increased to the peak of August, September 2021, the number of patients is overloaded. The number of deaths increases. I am helpless to see the patients go. Sadness, confusion, stress are all I can feel. But I told myself that I had to get up and fight for other patients, Hải Anh said. She added, but I also remember the successful treatment for a patient infected with COVID-19 after nearly 2 months. It is impossible to describe the feeling when seeing patients being weaned off the machines, remove the endotracheal tube, and discharged from the hospital. They make me think about the patient's vitality and energy, the value of life, and also my value and responsibility as a doctor. Joining the emergencies team on Song Tu Tây Island is not only an unforgettable experience, but also an opportunity, as she says, to fulfill her missions and to overcome herself. Air ambulance was pioneers by Military Hospital 175. Participating in this emergency team requires members to have solid expertise, good health, and an extremely high sense of responsibility to monitor a patient's situation during the flight. Colonel Dr. Ding An, Deputy Head of Intensive Care Unit at Military Hospital 175, said that Dr. Hai An's spirit, bravery, and professional capacities was remarkable. The department always motivates the young doctors to follow the tradition of the hospital, the department to overcome all challenges, dare to assess difficult and complicated jobs, to constantly improve the professional capacity. Thank you so much for your listening. I wish you a nice weekend. Bye bye for now and see you tomorrow morning. See ya.